United Kingdom has a lot of opportunities, as much as there are quite other differences in immigration that are already happening, and a lot of new policies and implementation that is happening under the Department of Foreign Affairs. But do not worry, because time and again, these countries will always have different opportunities, different pathways that can get you to the UK and other countries, as much as you're willing to look and get information in the right direction. I want to share with you a very amazing pathway that will get you to United Kingdom in 2024. And this is a pathway I love so much, because as much as most of the time people shy away from it, you can benefit quite a lot depending on what you want and what you're looking for in terms of immigration. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please do remember to go down below, like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to help me grow this community. It will also help other people who are looking for this kind of information. Please do remember, every time I upload, all the information I share on my channel is always linked down below on the description box, so always be sure to check that. Let us today go through the UK Charity Visa 2024. This is a pathway that benefited a lot of my followers in 2023, and the Charity Visa is quite a good visa that enables you to get to the UK, because the only thing you need under the Charity Visa are very minimal requirements. One of them being you at least have or need to have the certificate of sponsorship. But other than that, the limitations, or what we call the requirements, are not very high compared to the skilled worker visa route to the UK. I want us to go through some of the things that you're looking for, and I will also be sharing an in-depth of the companies that are right now open and hiring in the UK, or actually looking for volunteers from overseas, that is foreign workers, to come to the UK and offer their services for free. Definitely you get some stipend. It is not generally for free. You get free accommodation, and also the company that you're working for, or the organization that you'll be with, we can or are allowed by the government to extend your visa. I am going to share with you at least 2 very good companies that are right now massively recruiting foreign and overseas workers for the charity visa. So I want us to look at what is required, what you need under the charity visa, because you at least need to know the minimum requirements. And I will also link the UK government website that is explaining on what you need as, or rather, if you want to move to the UK as a charity worker. So definitely the charity visa is a temporary work visa that is called temporary work charity worker visa. And the visa is, you want to do unpaid voluntary work for services, for charity, and you meet the eligibility requirements. This visa has been replaced the temporary worker charity worker visa tier 5. So for sponsorship, you definitely, as I have said, you need the certificate of sponsorship from a licensed employer before you can apply to come to work to UK. To work, you do in the work you do in the UK must relate to the work of your sponsor organization. Okay. How long does it take? You can apply for a visa up to 3 months before the day you are due to start work in the UK. This date is listed on your certificate of sponsorship. As part of your application also, you need to prove your identity and provide your documents. Getting a decision once you do your visa application. Once you've applied online, proved your identity and provided your documents, you usually get a decision 3 weeks if you're outside of the UK and 8 weeks if you're inside the UK. You, your partner or children will need to 1. Pay the application fee, 2. Pay the healthcare surcharge, which is usually £1,035 per year. 3. Prove you have enough personal savings, and you also need to check on the eligibility requirements of the personal savings you need for you to be able to come and move with your family to the UK under the charity worker visa. Application fee. The application fee for each person applying is £298. The fee is the same whether you're applying from inside or outside the UK. How long can you stay? You can stay up to 12 months. Or the time given on your certificate of sponsorship plus 14 days, whichever is shorter. And you can enter the UK up to 14 days before the start date of your job. What you can and cannot do. You can study for some courses, okay, under the charity visa. Work for your sponsor in the job described in the certificate of sponsorship. Do a second job in the same sector at the same level as your main job for up to 20 hours per week. Bring your partner and children with you. What you cannot do is receive any payment for work, take a permanent job, and get public funds. So let us see what companies or what organizations are recruiting for the charity worker visa 2024 and currently. This is one of the companies and organizations that is currently right now recruiting volunteers in UK. So it is named as MHA, Live Later, Life Well. Volunteer with us. We are looking for committed, passionate volunteers to enable the older people we care for and support to live later life well. So if you want to apply, you click apply now. But joining a thriving community of volunteers who are enriching the lives of older people in our care homes, retirement living, and community groups across England and Wales. With various volunteering opportunities available, we can work together to find something both suitable and flexible for you and the needs of your local community. So if actually you want to see what they're offering, you can come and down below on the page, check what they're offering, and I think that is the best way to go about it. If you want to check on the most frequently asked questions on how to volunteer, what roles you can choose, how much time will be required, do I need training, will I receive expenses, do you have any paid roles, and if you want to apply and become a volunteer, there is a page here down below where you actually now give all the information that is in terms of your title, first name, last name, address, and country, telephone number, type of volunteering you're interested in, and all that information is available right there. So the reason why I love MHA is because it is very straightforward. The reason why I love MHA so much is because they have outlined all they do on this website, and they're very well known. And I'm talking to you, not this is not a sponsored ad, but they're very well known to give visa sponsorship, or what you call certificate of sponsorship, to foreign workers. Their work is quite impeccable. They are very well known in what they do around the whole of UK and Wales. So if you're looking to move to the UK under the charity worker visa, and you do not know where to start, this is a very good organization for you to start around. If you want to volunteer with them, you can fill the form below. You can also click here, and it will take you still to the same form on your, like, all the information. And if there's something I love telling my followers, if you're my ardent follower or this is your first time here, please on this form be as truthful as you can, because if they find like you're lying and you're not giving them information that they require, and they find even a slightest way of you lying, please, they are not going to take you. Remember to always say, indicate what days and times are you available. If you're from countries like Kenya, if you're from Nigeria, and you're applying for these jobs outside of UK, please also tell them that, so that like you do not waste your time them calling you, inviting you for interviews, thinking that you're around and you're outside. Because what happens if you'll find them telling you, we are inviting you for interviews to come this and this, and apparently you did not tell them the country you're from. You said you're from the UK. So please be as straightforward as you can. Let us look at another company that is currently right now recruiting, offering charity worker visas, or what we call the certificate of sponsorship under the charity worker route. That is Oscar. Your mission is our mission. Oscar is also a very well known company that is giving visa sponsorship, and I want us to look at what is available. These are Christian jobs and opportunity search. So there are 63 opportunities currently, different opportunities, different locations. Now the problem with, for example, such an organization is, if you come and look at what they're saying, we are the UK's largest advertiser of Christian jobs, opportunities, and vacancies in mission, ministry, and church work. We include short-term mission, Christian Gap internship and long-term mission opportunities in the UK and overseas. So what you'll find is, out of the jobs that they're saying that are available, some of the jobs are in different countries. Like for example, you can see there's a job here that is available in Papua New Guinea, that is in actually Africa. There's another one that is in Austria. There's another one that is now the good thing is Ashford. Ashford is a very good neighborhood in around London, Luton, UK, a very good place. There's a secondary school principal in Ethiopia, that is Addis Ababa. There's another one in Nepal. There's another one in Jordan. So they have different vacancies that are open in different parts of the world. These are vacancies mostly that are open and you going to these parts of the world and you're looking to move to offer your services for free and paid jobs. And let me tell you, like when you look at opportunities that are saying this is an opportunity that is unpaid and it is in France, some are in Kosovo. Kosovo I think is in Russia, some in Northern Africa, some is in Southern Asia, Lebanon. There's actually community development in Kenya. There's another way in Ireland. There's another one also here, recruiting country representative UK. This is also unpaid. This community intern Lomolo also in Kenya. Very good opportunities. Very, very, very good opportunities. If you know you're looking for volunteer, the good thing with volunteer opportunities, you will network because it puts you at par with people who are working for NGOs, UN, UNEP. Come to name of any good NGO that you'll ever want to work with is working with this charity worker visas or this charity organization. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, be safe, keep safe. I hope that you've learned something and see you and keep safe. Bye.